Hi, it's Mike DelSignore from DelSignore Law. In today's video, I want to talk about what happens if you're hurt at work. How can we help you get money for your lost wages, your medical expenses, and your time you miss from work? So I help individuals, I help hardworking people every day deal with life's problems. And one of those, sometimes you're at work and you get injured. You might be working on heavy machinery, you cut your hand, you might be a nurse, a lifting injury. There's a variety of injuries you could get while at work, and workers' compensation law it's very simple in the sense that as long as you're hurt at work, you're entitled to certain benefits. They're less extensive than if you're, say, injured in a car accident, but they're still very extensive benefits. They still compensate you for the harm done, and the idea is to make sure you don't lose any of your capacity to earn money. So that's the basis of the workers' compensation system. I've been a lawyer for 20 years. I've helped people with workers' comp cases, and I want to discuss that with you today. So one of the things you do is you contact our office. We'll set you up with an attorney to help you with the case. You want to notify your employer, so you want to put the injury on record. So if you're hurt, the employer should have forms. You're going to document that you were injured at work. Next, we want to find out what are your injuries. So you'll need to see doctors, medical appointments in order to figure out when you'll be able to return to work. How long will you be out? Let's say you're working in a manufacturing job and you cut your hand, or there's an injury to your body. You might also be entitled to benefits for scarring, some permanent damage to your person. If you need surgery, you can file a petition to have surgery approved and are entitled to benefits for different levels of medical harm. Ultimately, then what we do is we find out how long you're going to miss work. What's the extent of your disability? Does the law call it total disability, partial disability? How long are you going to be out of work, and what's the extent of your injuries? So if you were hurt on the job or injured at all, feel free to reach out to me. I've been helping people deal with legal problems for over 20 years. Many of my clients refer other clients. We've had many repeat clients. And when I represent you, hopefully I'll be your lawyer for life. If you have a problem, you'll call, you'll text me, and I'll help you with any legal issue you have. So if you're hurt at work, give me a call. I can help you. I'm local to Massachusetts, familiar with the courts. You'll get direct attention from my office and have the ability to have a lawyer in your corner. So call, text anytime, 781-686-5924. My name is Mike DelSignore, here to help you when you're injured at work in Massachusetts.